Hello guys and welcome to today's video. Right guys, in today's video we're going to be looking at estimation. Okay, so this is actually going off what we looked at yesterday for significant figures and rounding numbers to certain number of significant figures. Okay, right guys, if you're new, welcome to my channel. My name's Abdallah and I make maths videos, and I'm a private tutor, okay, as well as a qualified maths teacher. Okay, don't forget, if you're new guys, to subscribe and drop the video a like. Okay, but let's get on with that today's video. Right, guys. Okay, so estimation. So it's aimed at Key Stage 3, higher and foundation year for GCSE level maths, grades 1 to 9. Okay, so we're looking at, I'd say, grade 5 for this topic here. Grade 5, I'd say, yeah, for this. Right, guys. Okay, so estimation here means rounding your numbers to give an approximation answer. So what this means is sometimes I might have like a complex, like problem actually, and that I might not be able to actually work out my answer fully, but I can estimate, so I can say like roughly what would my answer would be. So for example, actually, for example, like a very like common like example is if I went to the shop actually and I was buying an item. Let's say that item was cost 96p, okay, per item, and I bought 15 items. I would estimate, okay, like it would cost me around £15 because 96p is approximately £1. Okay, so it's near there. Yes, so it's approximately £1. £1 times 15 would give me £15. So that's like a practical example of like where this can actually, it can be used in like real life. Okay, so this is used literally, yeah, if you're like buying like any product or buying any service. Okay, you can like estimate your answer. Obviously you can work out your real answer, but this is used for like purposes of like not using like a calculator, yeah, so like using like your like mental like arithmetic knowledge to work it out. Okay, but yeah, so sorry if I like sidetracked there, but so that's what we're looking at actually. And the golden rule, guys, is to remember that if we do estimation, yeah, in your exams, it means rounding each number to one significant figure. Okay, so what that means is that so it's the first non-zero number, okay, and then the rest are zeros that follow after that number, if that makes sense. Okay, so it's the first non-zero number, okay, and then when we are rounding to significant figures, so if it's one significant figure, actually, we look at the second number, yeah, so second significant figure, and if that's 5 or more, we round up. If it's less than 5, then we round down. Okay, so yes, so it's all through like rounding. Okay. Right, guys, so looking at like the 5 examples for like today's lesson. So estimate 363 times 4.8 divided by 19.6. Now, obviously, this can obviously be worked out, yeah, obviously using a calculator, yeah, or like, yeah, obviously doing it from your head, actually. But that, to me, yeah, obviously seems actually quite difficult because you were times by decimal and then dividing by decimal, actually. So that is actually not quite complicated. So, this topic here, so estimation, so what I've done is I've rounded each number to one significant figure, okay, and then worked out my answer, okay, so it's made it much easier. So 3 is my first significant figure, okay, so I look at my second one, it's a 6, so it's 5 or more, so I round up, so that becomes 400, so it becomes a 4, and the rest are going to be zeros. Okay, times 4.8. Okay, so 4 is my first significant figure, 8 is my second, 8 is 5 or more, so I round up, so it'd be a 5. And then I divide my answer by 20, because 19.6, yeah, obviously, yeah, is 20 to one significant figure. Okay, so the sum now becomes 400 times 5 divided by 20, which is much easier to deal with than this. So can you see how much easier now it's to deal with? Because I'm looking at like whole numbers that just have 0 or 5s in, and it's much easier to like work with. So 400 times 5 is 2000. 2000 divided by 20 gives me 100. Okay. So my approximate answer to this would be 100. Okay, so my true answer would be close to 100. Okay, it would probably be, I would say, a bit bigger, okay, because we've actually rounded all the numbers actually upwards actually. So our answer would be classed as an overestimate. Okay, and what that means is that yeah, because I've rounded up for each of my values, okay, my answer would be like above the threshold, yeah, of like what like my like correct answer, if that makes sense. And then if I was rounding down for each number, then it would be called an underestimate. Okay, but we'll come on to that, yeah, like in the future videos. So like don't like worry yet or like dwell on that too much, guys. Right, guys, example 2. Estimate 42.65 times 8.74 divided by 2.3. Okay, so again, rounding each number to one significant figure. So I look at the second term. So 4 is obviously my first significant figure. 2 is my second. 2 is 5 or below. So I round down, so it becomes 40. 8.747 is above 5. Okay, so I round up, so times by 9 divided by 2. Okay, 3 is below 5, so I round down. So I get 360 divided by 2, which is 180. So my approximate answer is 180. Right, guys, example 3. Estimate 624 times 1.8 divided by 0.54. Okay, so rounding each number to one significant figure, it'll be 600 times 2 divided by 0.5. 600 times 2 is 1,200 divided by 0.5. Okay, so this is what I'll call here dividing by decimals. Okay, so the answer would be 2,400. Okay, yeah. If you're not sure about that, actually, what I did was I multiplied top and bottom by 10. So I got 12,000 divided by 5, which gave me 2,400. Okay. Yeah, so if you're not sure actually, okay, so that's what I call like divided by decimals actually, yeah. Or, yeah, if you think of how many halves go into 12, okay, it would end up being actually double that amount, yeah, because obviously like dividing by half is the same as multiplying by 2, okay, so that, yeah, so that's like another way to work out your answer. Right, guys, last example, okay, 1,000 times 20 divided by 0.7. Sorry, 1,314 times 16 divided by 0.74. So I round each of my answers to one significant figure. So 1,000 times 20 divided by 0.7. So I get 20,000 divided by 0.7, which is the same as saying 200,000 divided by 7, which gives you a numerical answer of 28,591.43. Okay, or I can write this as a mixed number actually, yeah, like yeah, for my answer. Okay. Right, guys, I hope that was actually clear, actually. Apologies, yeah, if I was talking a bit faster. Yeah, but I hope that actually made sense, guys. Like I said, actually, yeah, please do subscribe, yeah, if you found this useful. Drop the video a like, actually, yeah, and enable notifications, and feel free to just like share this with like, yeah, with like anyone that like might need some extra support for their maths, yeah, or just want some more maths help. And feel free to check out Primo's Kitten, Maths Chelsea, Maths Genie, Exam Solutions, and Hegarty Maths. So these are 5 really good channels, yeah, for GCSE maths actually, yeah, Key Stage 3, and I think useful for like A-level maths as well. And also actually, before I forget actually, anyone studying like A-level physics actually, yeah, or GCSE physics actually, please check out a channel called TL Physics. So that's actually come out recently, I believe in 2018 actually, so it's quite recent. Yeah, so it's called TL Physics, guys. So capital T, capital L, space, and then it's physics. Okay, so I thought I'd let you know actually, before I forget. Right, guys, thank you for watching. Actually, yeah, I hope that was clear. Okay, yeah, yeah, and thank you for watching it, and thank you for being like, yeah, supportive and helpful. Okay, please stay safe, stay well, and I hope everyone's doing okay. Okay, so I'm sending you my regards and wishes, okay, to everyone during this time. Okay, thank you for watching. Stay safe, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye now.